welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Soumya. First of all, before proceeding further in the video, if you are new to this channel, welcome to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel till now, make sure to subscribe because this channel is going to be very helpful for you. So make sure to subscribe. Also, if you don't want to miss any opportunity or update from the channel, just turn on the bell icon when subscribing the channel. One more favor that you can do is that just be a part of our Telegram channel. The link for the Telegram channel is given in the description itself. So make sure to be a part of our Telegram family. Well, in this video, we are going to talk about something important. Any guesses? You must have got the same just by the thumbnail itself. So that is going to be about resume. Okay. So although it seems very simple, that just a resume. Okay, that's simple. But I still remember that, let me share one incident with you. So in the second year, I was looking for some opportunities. So I just contacted to one of my friend's sister. So she was working in an IT company at that time. So she asked me for my resume. And at the time I was having no resume. She asked me, just share your resume with me and I will just go through your resume. And if there will be any opportunity, I will let you know. I was like, okay, fine. So, but I was not having any resume. Also, I was not having anyone to ask that how can I make a resume. So, Google, the God, okay. I just Googled that how to make a resume. And I got so many resume samples there. And just two or three, I found like, okay, so this is how I can make. So I just chosen one and I just make an exact copy of the same. Just the name and school name, college name, a little bit technical skills that was different. Rest, it was almost same. I have confidence, I have this, I have that. So whatever was written in that particular sample, I wrote the same in my resume. And there was a block of project as well, project section as well. So at the time I haven't done any project. So I was not aware that what to write here. I just mentioned none. Okay, I know that it must be sounding silly as of now. So what I did, I just forwarded the same to the, and she was like, okay, I will see and let you know. And it became more than 1 month. She didn't respond it. Okay, so okay, I was like, fine. Again, someone asked me for my resume. So what I did, I at the time I feel like, okay, I'm certainly doing something wrong. So I asked to one of my friends to share her resume. So although she was not of my branch, but I asked like at least I will get some reference that how to make one. So the way she has made, I made the same. And I asked one of my colleague as well for the resume, and I still remember that what she did, she mentioned the skills that she wasn't aware of, like in technical skills, she mentioned very good in data structure, problem solving, computing, and I don't actually remember that what it was, but there were certain things that she was not aware of. And when I asked her that these skills are you aware of, she said just no, I have randomly mentioned the same. And my friend told to make the resume like this. So this is how we were making. And I still remember I have the resume 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, Soumya resume 123, 124. I know you can relate with me. Okay, but after getting a proper idea, after watching some videos on YouTube and so, I came to know, okay, so this is how we make a resume, and ये इतना भी difficult नहीं है जितना हम सोच रहे थे. Just a simple thing it is कि आपको whatever you know, you have to mention the same, and that's it. Yeah, so that is what a resume is. But in the starting phase, जब कोई guide नहीं करने वाला होता है, we do these kind of silly things, and of course, जब तक आप try करते रहोगे, at the last you will make something that will look like okay. Fine. I know most of you can relate with me. You also must be doing the same. First of all, resume should not be named as resume 123, resume 124, resume. You should name it as by your name, like this Soumya.Avasthi resume. Soumya Avasthi resume. Like this. So whenever you are forwarding someone who's senior and in some company that has asked you for the resume, So that is the way that it should be named as. Soumya resume can have Soumya.Awasthi resume. This is how you should name it as, not like resume 123, resume 1.1, 1.2. Okay, so that is the first thing. Now the question comes that what you have to mention in your resume. First of all, your resume should be of one page only. Okay, it should be one page only. I know there are certain famous personalities who have done amazing things in their life and having lots of experience. Even they can manage all the things in just one page. Their resume is of one page only, and you are a fresher, you haven't even started and you are writing so many things. I still remember, I like for resume, I asked for many of my friends. So I remember that one of my friends shared her resume. So she mentioned like first prize in Rangoli, first prize in Rakhi competition. Just think about it. Recruiter को क्या करना आपके राखी competition से? Recruiter आपसे राखी बनवाएगा? No, right? So आपको ऐसी चीजें mention नहीं करनी. You don't have to mention these things which is not related to your field, which is not related to the job you are applying for. If it is for something like first position in a hackathon, that makes sense. First position in a coding competition, that makes sense. So mention only those things which is related to your job, which is related to the position you're applying for, not just randomly anything you are mentioning. I got first prize in solo song competition. It's not making sense. They don't care, right? तो क्या करना फर्स्ट प्राइज लाई थी किसी पे. ओके, सो नाउ थोड़ा सा बात कर लेते हैं कि रिज्यूमे कैसा होना चाहिए. तो अभी मेरे पास मेरा रिज्यूमे है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको अपना नेम मेंशन करना है, राइट? अपना ब्रांच इन द स्टार्टिंग से, एंड दिस इज द लेफ्ट साइड टॉप कॉर्नर. नेम, अपना ब्रांच, अपना डेट ऑफ बर्थ मेंशन करना है. आप फादर नेम मेंशन कर सकते हो, लाइक डॉटर ऑफ, इस तरीके से. एड्रेस, ईमेल जो भी मेंशन करें, और ईमेल का नेम का भी खास ख्याल रखिए. ईमेल में लाइक कुछ बच्चे होते हैं वो रैंडमली कुछ भी ईमेल बना लेते हैं, आवारा पागल @gmail.com. दैट्स फनी, आई नो, बट आपको ध्यान रखना है यू आर अप्लाइंग फॉर सम जॉब एंड यू हैव टू साउंड प्रोफेशनल, राइट? अब आप ऐसा ईमेल रखोगे आवारा पागल, समझ रहे हो ना? So that's why email should be like, okay, you must be able to understand that. Just a thing I just mentioned. And LinkedIn profile you can mention. अगर आप definitely you should have a LinkedIn profile. Just be active on LinkedIn. जितना आप Facebook, Instagram पे active रहते हो, अगर उससे ज़्यादा आप LinkedIn पे active रहोगे, so that will make sense. That will be useful for you. So just make your LinkedIn profile, maintain it in a such a way, maintain. Or just put your experiences there, whatever you have done, make good connections to get proper guidance. It's an amazing platform. In the case you have no one to guide you, here or at this platform on the LinkedIn, you will get many professionals whom you can communicate, whom you can just ask your queries. Even I have done the same. जब कोई नहीं था, जरूरी तो नहीं है that always there will be one of your family members who is related to IT field. Right? So तब अगर आपको guidance चाहिए, then what you can do, you can just connect to these people, right? So definitely you should have a LinkedIn profile, so you can mention this as well on the resume. Now comes career objective. That's not important. It's not like ये important है. In many resume you will find that section career objective. If you want, you can mention it, and please don't copy paste some line from somewhere. Just mention that what is your career objective. Be genuine about this. What do you think? So accordingly, just one or two lines you have to mention. Then comes your academic credentials, academics. So here you have to mention your BTech year, percentage, institution name, and board university. And class, similarly for class 10th, 12th, you have to mention the year when you passed out, and percentage, college name, and board and university, or like board basically. Then comes projects. So whatever projects you have done, even a mini project you can mention, but at least mention that yes, you have worked on something. and accordingly, see, it's not like कि अगर आपने एक बार resume बना लिया तो जिंदगी भर अब आपको ये चलाना है. No, you have to update it according to the experiences you are gaining. You have to keep on updating, right? So project, अगर अभी आपके पास एक mini project है, so that you can mention in the project section. And if you have none, like if you haven't made any, so definitely just make a project, chota sai, whatever skills you have, just by using that one, make a project. Okay, and then you can mention. Then comes technical skills. So in technical skills, you have to mention the programming languages you are aware of, like C, C++, Python, .NET, C Sharp, any technology, web technology like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js or so. And if you are having the knowledge of any technology like it's machine learning or any such, you can mention that as well. And then comes experience. So if you have done any internship, please don't mention any marketing internship in the experience column. Like if you have worked as a marketing intern for some company, or so you know, right, campus ambassador at some and some place, because that doesn't make sense for them. But yes, if you have worked as a campus ambassador to a company like this, which is somewhat related to coding also, so that you can mention, right? That you can mention. And if you have worked for some technical work, so that you can mention in the experiences, right? But just don't randomly mention anything. Fine. So just you must be understanding that what I'm trying to say. Then comes certification. So if you will find many, if you will just go through many resumes, so there is a section of certification. Now, is that matter? No. If you have done certification, you can mention, that's not a problem, but it's not mandatory to mention certificate there. If you have the skills, they don't need your certificates. They won't even check. Okay. So certificates is not that mandatory. This is just to fill some space in your resume, basically. Well, otherwise they are of no use. Obviously, they are of use if you have a proper understanding of them. I know students that what they do, they just randomly collect the certificates and mentioning in the resume, even they don't know anything related to that technology. So please don't do this thing, because that is not going to help you for sure. Because at the time of interview, interviewer will definitely ask you, okay, Shraddha, you have mentioned here this thing, cloud. So just tell me something, what is cloud, what are the things associated with that. He can ask you some technical questions related to that particular thing, and you haven't read about this, nothing, so you will be blank at that time, right? So please don't do such things. Then at the last, or you can mention your soft skills like is leadership, teamwork, and so even that is not important. If you want, you can just mention 2 or 3, but remember, if you are mentioning something, you should have these things, because at the time of interview will ask you, okay, here you have mentioned leadership, how you can consider yourself as a leader. Here you have mentioned teamwork, what do you understand by teamwork? Okay, so these sort of questions you can definitely expect from the interviewer. Resume is what? Resume is you only, and you itself is written on the paper. आप जो है genuinely आप जो है आपने उसको अपनी skills को एक पेपर पर रख दिया है, that is what resume is. तो जो भी कुछ resume पे mention है, interviewer is supposing that this is no one else, just you. So if this is you, so you must be knowing all the things mentioned on the resume. So always remember that just don't put any random stuff in the resume which you are not aware of, just to getting shortlisted or these sort of things. Please don't mention anything that you are not aware of, right? I know students mention different technologies, and then when it's the time of interview, they are asking everyone, okay, I have mentioned this in my resume, I don't know now how to prepare this in 1 or 2 days. So that's impossible, right? तो पहले से ही आप ऐसी गलती मत करो. Next is co-curricular activities. If you want to mention, you can mention. Otherwise, that is also just to fill up the space in the resume. And that's it. It is done. Okay, so you don't have to put so many extra spices, extra material in your resume. This is just a simple thing that you have to make. Here in this video, I have not talked about resume shortlisting and all this stuff. I just told you that how you can make a resume. सो बेसिकली जो आपको आता है सिंपली वो आपको मेंशन करना है, आपको कहीं से कुछ कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करना है. यू हैव टू राइट एवरीथिंग इन योर ओन वर्ड्स वॉट एवर यू हैव टू डू, and make sure that it should be of one page only. Don't paste any photo or so. If it is mentioned, if it is specified by some company, then only you have to paste your photo there. Otherwise it's not recommended to paste a photograph on the resume, right? So like if you have done so many things, then maximum to maximum your resume can be of 2 pages only, but not more than that. Okay. Otherwise just try to fit all the stuff in just one page, because one page resume looks good and definitely that is impressive. And whatever, just see in the resume you have to mention only those skills which you are aware of, and sometimes it should be aligning with the job role you are applying for. Suppose you are applying for a role that demands a lot of programming, some power programmer role or so how that will work. If you have done any internship regarding coding, if you have won some hackathons, if you have participated in some coding competition, or like the coding platforms ratings you can mention, so that thing is definitely going to work for you, and that will increase the chances of your resume shortlisting. Many students say that I'm not getting shortlisted for the opportunity because see, resume is not the problem in that case. The problem is that you don't have those skills, right? So it's that simple. Okay, so I hope now you must have understood that how to start making a resume, and what sort of mistakes that you can avoid. So if this video has helped you and gave you an idea about how to make a resume, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and be a part of our Telegram channel as well. Thank you.